Why, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Captivator Gaming, where we play Captivator every day without fail, weary, or tiredness. Hello, everyone. Good to see y'all this evening. It's been a whole 22 hours since we last talked. Actually, I think we did it bonus time. It's been a whole 22 and a half hours. Yes, early sell. Thank you. Finally, somebody who understands how things work around here. Anyway, hello, Mr. Devious_Rossi, Creeper Puck, Stream Elements, Devious Rossi again, Mooster, and Safe. Good to see you all this evening. We're playing Captivator. And apparently, turns out, Roblox seems to have released public UGC, maybe? I'm getting reports. Getting reports from anonymous sources, also known as Cleat, telling me that public UGC has actually been released by Roblox, which means that we can finally, if this is true, we can finally have Captivator hats. And yes, I'm going to refuse to call them UGC, to the best of my ability, just be petty. I don't care if it's a shoulder buddy, I don't care if it's a tail, it is, in my mind, in my heart, a hat. I should make the UGC before Roblox decides it's a bad idea. No, they're going to make so much money from this, they're never going to turn it off again. The only reason that they would turn it off potentially is if some kind of terrible bug happens. But I sincerely doubt that Roblox is going to roll back on this. No, what's the word? Specialness? Not specialness. I can't think of like the exact word for it. So the sanctity of individual items being rare or whatever is dead. It's killed. The damage has already been done. Yeah, exactly. Normally, I know I've been complaining about UGC, and I still complain about UGC, and I will continue to complain about UGC, but I'm not going to just ignore the opportunity to make something cool out of it. If that makes sense. So that's my argument for not being a hypocrite. If you can't beat him, well, it's not if you can't beat him, join a situation. It's more of a let's make the most of a bad thing kind of situation, you know. Regrettably, UGC is probably here to stay. UGC is probably here to stay. Like I said, regrettably. But if it's going to be here, we might as well have some Captivator fun, right? But yeah, like you said, the damage has already been done. It's too late. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. The cat's already out of the bag. What are some other phrases like that? You know what I mean. When we're getting the goon shoulder pet. See, I think shoulder pets are pretty easy thing to start out with, you know? Because for me, obviously, I'm a modeler dude. I know how to use Blender, but I'm not gonna go out and say that I'm like, fantastic at it or anything. So I'm going to do my best to make good stuff, to make some good items, to make some good Captivator items. But just don't ask me to make anything, insanely complex. But I do want to hear your ideas for Captivator UGC. Captivator custom hats. We're gonna call we're gonna call them custom hats. I refuse to say I make UGC. I refuse. I refuse to be part of the cringe. No. But for the funny, I am going to try and avoid calling it UGC because I personally think that is funny. Capsule on the back. Balls. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations on your 25 stream streak. Make a funny disc. Yeah, I'm sure I can make a disc, Rossi. Thank you. Thank you. Bald cell. Excellent. I've already proven before that my hair is real. I mean, I don't know what y'all want at this point. Like, you want me to just shave it off and maybe send it to a lab? So I can prove that before I shaved, I was not bald. It was actual naturally grown hair. Is that what it must take? Is that what it takes to convince you people? Where'd they even come with the whole bald thing in the first place? It makes no sense. I have always had very, very thick hair. Sometimes a bit too thick, but you know what? I don't think too thick is a thing. Infinite thick, infinite good. But yeah, I want to hear your ideas for Captivator UGC, and if they're good enough, and if they're not stupid, and if it's actually feasible to make, then I may or may not go ahead and write it down in a little document. Also, if anyone would like to give me a tutorial on how to publish UGC, that'd be great. Custom hats, that'd be great. You just bought the worst hat. You will see me wearing it soon. Excellent. I'm on the edge of my seat here to see what kind of abomination has completely infected my childhood game. I am ecstatic. I am biting my nails in excitement. You can help me with that. All I need is a tutorial. All I need is a simple tutorial, like 5 minutes. Because I'm sure I can make the little accessory object. That's not a problem. It's just a matter of me being too lazy to figure out where it is on the website to actually upload these things at. But no, I'm sure I can do it quite easily. I think I've done it harder before. Now the hardest part is actually going to be making the mesh itself. That's the part that's going to be interesting. But like I said, it depends on the design. It's so simple. Good. Good. It should not be complex. A process of uploading something like that should not be all that complex. But yeah, I will do my best to make things that look good. As long as you're premium and ID verified. Well, I'm not ID verified, I'm pretty sure, but I guess I'm just going to have to be. You know, at this point, I mean, Roblox already knows who I am. You know, the only reason why I wouldn't give them ID at this point is because I don't trust their security. That being said, I don't want to give them ID. But it looks like I'm going to have to anyway, so I guess I'm just going to have to risk it for the biscuit and put on identity monitoring protection. But anyway, get on out of there. Get on out of the jail. Maybe freeze my credit. It's just an interface. You think it's uploaded through Studio, like Roblox models. Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. That makes sense. Because I guess alternatively you'd have to like export it as like a RBXL file or something, or sorry, RBXM, and then upload it that way. Yeah, it makes a whole lot more sense just to upload it through Studio, the same way you would as a model. But yeah, I'll have to like watch a little YouTube tutorial on it. Hopefully, it's not more than like 5 minutes or so, because I feel like nothing like that should be more than 5 minutes. And we're off to a great start with Sanachu. Wow, who could have seen that one coming? Some poor, very troubled person's prize possession. Very sad story that one is, but a little bit funny at the same time. Not really, but kind of. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Sanachu, yes, and you purchased it. You spent money. You know, I must see just how much money you forked out for the Sanachu. 45 Robux. 45 Robux. You know somebody had that like on lock. They were waiting for public UGC to come out. They were waiting for public UGC to come out. The instant it came out, they probably just, you know, uploaded it. They want to be the first person to upload Sanachu. Don't worry if your information gets out. There, you'll be the first person to hack me and then change the password and give it back. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I always love like the little meme where it's like someone asks like some hackers like, I got your password, and you're like, oh, thanks, I forgot. What is it? I've always loved that. I've always loved this. It's the reversal. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do when people try to like, you know, get one over on you verbally, is just roll with the punches and just kind of like turn it against them. Something like that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry you're a bit late. It's okay. It's 8 minutes. You're gonna be okay. I'm sure you'll greatly miss those 8 minutes of XP. But I think you're gonna pull through. I think you're gonna pull through. But hello, Pigeon. There's so many UGC, dude. I haven't even kept up with like how Roblox characters work in so long. In my heart, Roblox characters stopped at R6 and stayed there. That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon. So I don't know how like these bundles work. I don't know how later clothing works. I just kind of heard about it and I was like, yeah, cringe, disgusting, and then just forcibly. I didn't even put it on the external hard drive. I put it in the recycling bin. DMs now? Why do you say it like it's a threat? Oh, that's not. That's a nice little hat. Classic crossroads on your head. I like that. The nugget. Oh yeah, Pigeon, you got the golden nugget. Congratulations. That is quite the accomplishment. That is quite the accomplishment, indeed. Congratulations on your golden nugget. You know, I just realized, if I can squeak out enough skill and talent, we can actually have our own official business fedora now. Goon approved, made from the finest of leathers, or whatever fedoras are made out of. What are we gonna call it? The official fedora of business. The business fedora. No, business fedora's too lame. The Goondora. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't want to like put the word goon out there too much, just because most people still associate it with the trash. So I want to, if I'm gonna have something like front loaded like that, it needs to like, use the word business. It's a whole lot less contaminated than our good goon word. Gooner's fedora. No, I'm not calling it Gooner's fedora. That's exactly why I wouldn't call it that. The business fedora of business. Perfect. Black iron business fedora of epic pawnage. You know what? I like that. I like that. What's up, Gustav? Good to see you. Fedora of business associates. I like the business fedora of business. No, Gustav, there is no gooning. There's no gooning. There's a difference between gooning and goons. We are goons. We are not gooning. Understood? Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Please zip your pants back up. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, apparently Roblox has finally released public UGC. So all I gotta do is give them a little bit of personal information, and then I can start uploading 3D models we can put on our little characters. We can finally get captivator hats. And like I said, I refuse to call it a Thathoeth. Just out of pure spite. and because I think it's kind of funny. I don't care if it's a tail. I don't care if it's a belt. I don't care if it's a hair or if it sits on your head. My heart, my eyes, my mind, my soul, it is a hat. Goon accessory. Now, what we definitely need is we need like a little shoulder captivator. We need a little shoulder captivator pet. That shouldn't be too hard. The John captivator UGC would be so good. I don't want to make it too niche, you know, because I want this to be something, you know. I want this to be something on its own, you know. Storm, are you going to make the new captivator head to release your own without stealing the original creator's hat? Yes. The captivator suit, like as we know and love it, uses the Ninja Mask of Shadows, an ancient Roblox hat. Back when that stuff was commonplace. And I still don't have a problem with it. I mean, I feel like if Roblox upload it, you can kind of use it in your own Roblox game. But if I do make like a little shoulder pet of a captivator, I won't use the Ninja Mask of Shadows. I mean, let's just be fair. That's not a hard mesh to make. So I'm sure I could remake it, you know, to be my own very, very easily. It's just a cylinder. It's really not, it doesn't have a whole lot to it. It's just a cylinder with like a little hole cut in the front. I think I can do that in a few minutes. I think I'm good enough for that. Make a special event, make a special event, some small for a UGC item. What? Valhalla actually uses another Roblox hat too, so I'd have to remake that as well. And then I had to figure out how to make horns, which is not. I've actually made horns before for an unreleased game. I'm sure it's confusing all of you very much so, who's trying to figure out what my unreleased games are. But I did indeed make horns for one of my unreleased games. So I've done it before. You know, the question of did it turn out well? Yeah. It works. It works, but you know what? I can remake it. Besides, both the meshes, like the Ninja Mask of Shadows and the helmet thingy that's used to make the Valhalla suit, both of them could be very much improved. So, yeah, that'd be an opportunity to kind of make the mesh my own, remake it for the little shoulder pet guys. What about the Capty Bunny suit? Didn't use a hat. That I didn't make, just retexture. The Capty Bunny suit uses like the regular Captivator mask, which does have the Ninja Mask of Shadows on it, but I made the ears myself, so I would be able to use the ears if I really wanted to. But the Capty Bunny suit's a bit too niche. I want this to be kind of something that can stay relevant and live for, you know, a longer period of time into the future. Antelope horns on the Valhalla. Yes. Yes. Hey, horns are horns. Some of these hats are so cooked. Cooked in a good way or cooked in a bad way. Doors has special El Goblino tags if you wear their UGC. Oh, I see what you mean. It's like a special like event in the game if you have or are wearing like that game's UGC. Custom hats. You're saving 90 Robux for Captivator UGC? I mean, that would probably be enough. I mean, I don't know. all the details about how pricing works for these things, I definitely don't want to make it to where it's going to be, I definitely don't want to make limiteds out of it. Unless it's like a specific item designed to be a collector thing for Captivator, I don't want to make it limited. We've already got collectible items associated with Captivator, that being the skins, but even if that wasn't the case, if I'm going to make like quote-unquote merchant, like Roblox merch or whatever for the Captivator in the form of these custom hats, these UGCs, right? I want everyone who likes the game to be able to participate in it. I don't want it to become like a novelty type thing. Look at main chat. I will look at main chat and live react to these things. That's a thwomp with a very poorly drawn face. Oh, they've already recreated Springtrap. That didn't take long. Oh, look, Adominus. Wow. Yep. Like I said, we're going to make the most of a bad thing. Free Captivator UGC. Get 100 wins for free UGC. Do not do this. I like how even though you knew I wouldn't do that, despite because I've ranted about how I'll never do free UGC again, because I actually did it for another game I was involved with. But I like the fact that even though you know I will never do that, you know it would be such a disaster that you make the delineation to make sure to remind me to not do that. That's funny. A sphere boulder with a match on the front side is very collectible. Is it like an album art for one of the things you post all the time? Oh, I know it actually is. It is album art for something you post all the time. It is. No, it actually is. I remember seeing the thumbnails of those videos you post in the music channel that I don't listen to. They ruined free UGC. My guy, it's been like 10 minutes. How? A 600% increase in price. Well, we'll see how it works. We'll see if it's still financially possible for me to upload UGC. Custom hats. See, I have to like associate the term custom hats with UGC before I can like fully transition over just to saying custom hats. Because if I start saying custom hats now, people are going to know what I'm talking about. I have to recondition you all to use my terminology so that I can be stubborn and not say that I make UGC. See how it does here? It's social engineering. I must have dementia. A burning memory, you mean? Eh? 10K copies. It's called UGC. It's called your mom. 10K copies was 200,000 Robux. Now it's 1 million. Damn. Okay. Well, definitely not going to be making limiteds. I assume and I'm hoping that only applies to limiteds. Otherwise, we're boned, and we're not getting Captivator UGC custom hats. So, somebody in chat, tell me what is like the monetary requirement, or like what are there any prerequisites aside from just like the baseline, ID and all that stuff? Are there any requirements for uploading just regular items, just infinite stock type things? No reselling stuff. None of that fancy stuff. No limiteds, right? Just regular, good old run-of-the-mill hats, right? Just limiteds. You don't know much about it. You ask your uploader friend the upload price. Yeah, because I've heard a few things floating around, and I'm being told that the price for uploading a limited UGC is now increased by 660%. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I've heard, which is insane. This is where my secret simulator game comes into play. Shh, don't worry about it. Gustav, come on now. You're not supposed to tell him about that. You're not supposed to tell him about Booger Simulator. You heard it was 750 or something while they publish a hat? You just need to be happy. Rossi needs Captivator UGC to be happy. We have to do it for Rossi. If Roblox forks us 100 million Robux for uploading one hat, we gotta do it for Rossi. We're gonna have to pull our resources together. I can contribute a few hundred. I got a few laying around. Oh, the sphere boulder with like a little cigarette on it. Oh, hello, pigeon. Well, I see we're off to a fantastic start with public UGC. You love spending 500,000 Robux just to upload an apple to the Roblox catalog. Funny enough, I actually have a store my son better play Captivator. Sure hope so. But I actually have my own Apple model that I made for my other unreleased game, the open world one. It's gonna be like a collectible item that you could use. And I mean, I don't want to get too much into it. But I think it's pretty easy to imagine what you would do with an apple. So I don't think I have to really go too much into that. But yeah, you'll see it eventually. You'll see it eventually. Can I time Mojo out for 10 minutes? Messages are not appearing here. I have no idea why. Really? Let me see if I can find him in chat. That's the only way I would know to do it. Oh, that's Mooster. Don't grab Mooster. Mojo. There we go. Alright, I timed him out. Try again in 10 minutes. Actually, you know what? I'll just remove it now. See if it works now. Yeah, try it now. Try it now, Mojo. One guy said 750 for an upload. I can do 750 easy. I'm not gonna miss 750. I can handle that. I am free. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, Mojo. Welcome back to the land of the living. How many unreleased games do I have? I have a whole graveyard of them. When I talk about the 2 unreleased games, that's just the 2 on top. There is a whole graveyard where games just get buried on top of each other. Captivator and Ball Blast got lucky. Captivator and Ball Blast got lucky. But yeah, I have a ton of unreleased games. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know so far, apparently Roblox has finally released public UGC, which means Captivator hats are now on the table. So we're discussing ideas for that. So far we have shoulder goon, like shoulder businessman. I want to make a official fedora of the businessman. I want to call it the business hat of business, or the business fedora of business, something like that. So that'll be very epic. Bro's got a clonal selection for Storm Cell games. Yep. How you managed to mess it up? Golden stick back bling. You really want me to make the golden stick into a UGC? Do I cut them hat? We'll see. We'll see. Uploading fees. Okay, we got some information here. Upload fees. When uploading accessories, hats, clothing, bodies, and heads, require an upload fee of 750 Robux per submission. In general, fees are not refunded if an item is rejected through moderation. If your asset clears the uploading process, your asset will be ready to publish to the marketplace. Interesting. Interesting. Only 1% of Storm's games have made it through. Sadly, that number is probably not all that inaccurate. The stick is technically a custom model. Why do y'all want like a little stick that you can put on your side? Like a looks like it's kind of like a little sheath on your waist or something. Is that what y'all want? That's BS if you don't get a refund. It is, but we're talking about Roblox here. We're talking about Roblox here. Golden stick UGC is plausible. I don't think that we would be able to get like the glow effect. Is the only problem. And I don't want it to look like, you know, knockoff. I also don't know if we can do particles or not. No way that's legal. I mean, it's probably just in their terms of service somewhere. And so if you ever try to sue them or file some kind of, you know, class action lawsuit against them, they'd probably just, you know, slap their own TOS that nobody read in your face and be like, oh, well, you agreed to it. It's my impression of lawyers. I'm not a fan of lawyers. At least ones that, you know, screw people over. I don't like those lawyers. I don't feel like that's a hot take at all. Glow effect would work. Particles, no. Interesting. Yeah, like you said, it's something in the TOS, I'm sure. Good old terms of service. Sign away all your rights. Right to arbitration or whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not a legal guy. I'm a game maker guy. Someday I'll hire my own lawyer and then he can figure it out for me. Imagine being my lawyer. You have to hire a very good one to deal with all my bullshit. Me after being sent to a Chinese factory. Fuck, I should have read the TOS. Some shady dude in a suit shows up to your door. Alright, Cleet, time to go to the factory. What do you mean? It was in the Roblox TOS. Now come with me. You're being shipped off to go play Luabu, whatever the Chinese version of Roblox is. I can't pronounce it. That's not my job. That's somebody else's. That's why it's a job. see it's static particles that are put in the mesh itself. Yeah. Pricing. Yeah, that link got filtered safe, but just go ahead and post it in main chat. I don't think they'll filter you in main chat. Did Lulaboo shut down? Did it? I don't know. It was just kind of lived in its own little weird bubble. Obviously, with the Great Firewall of China being a thing and all, but I see. I don't really stay like all the up to date on like the the day-to-day happenings of Roblox. I just kind of look at it from afar. I've learned and realized that makes me a whole lot happier than just trying to like be like hands-on with it. It makes me a whole lot happier to do my own thing and just kind of be independent of it, rather than living day by day, being unhappy about updates that I can't control, and just work on and focus on what I can control, which is streams, Discord server, my game, stuff like that. So whatever the greater Roblox community does, whatever Roblox themselves does, I like to know about it, but I don't like to dwell on it, if that makes sense. It's just better for the mental health, if you will. Me bringing my pets for an emotional support. Just to realize it. Use of steak humane. Yep. Why did I leave the server? You bug bully. I think that's a Helldiver's compliment. But I left the server because no one was talking, and I realized that I had nothing to do there. I'd already made the iron farm on that server. My goal was achieved. And I already achieved business in the form of villager trading halls. So, yeah, I downloaded Minecraft just to walk around for like 2 minutes, and then I left. You were hearing about it shutting down? Interesting. We were talking? Yeah, you were talking like a call or something, not in the in-game chat, so I wouldn't have known. Yeah, I just wasn't in the call, exactly. What was the point of me being there, huh? Null. Nil and null. No point. Did Roblox update the TOS today? I remember accepting one TOS today. Oh yeah, it was Discord, actually. It was Discord. I pulled up Discord on my phone, I think, and it made me accept the TOS again. Can't wait to see what rights have been taken away from me now. Good old terms of service. Sometimes I wonder if we don't need a terms of service for captivators, because I could already see it happening someday. Let's say we ban some cheater who spent money on the game, and then his bitch mother gets upset about it, tries to sue me for it. I feel like there needs to be some kind of warning. It's like, if you cheat or if you break our rules, you will get banned and you will not be refunded. But it just feels kind of shady shoving a TOS in front of the face of all new players. But at the same time, I want to cover my ass. Did Roblox update TOS today? I think that's a public UGC one. Yeah, probably. If I make a gold stick UGC, it should give the gold stick charm. I know what you're talking about. It's so charms, right? You're talking about that one cosmetic category we were talking about adding to the game in the future, being able to put little charms, little models, on your capture capsules, on your runner weapons and stuff like that. Is that what you're talking about? So it would be kind of neat to give little bonus items for for buying the hats and such. One time I got a few things for this, but a buddy of mine actually, I think it was for my birthday, but a buddy of mine actually got me a Halo Nerf gun, and it came with this code. It came with this code, and I was able to redeem it in the game to get a Nerf gun skin on the rifle that was supposed to represent in the game, and I also got a little Nerf dart charm to stick on the gun. So that was Halo Infinite, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but it's a pretty neat little thing. So I thought it was pretty exciting, and so I'm sure something like that would be pretty fun to do ourselves. And the best way we can really accomplish that is by kind of bundling a little charm or whatever else, like you mentioned, with a hat, with a UGC, a user-generated content, most non-descriptive word for what's the actual feature is. Something small but still on theme. Yeah. Bro says I missed this game. Lost Soul. Lost Soul alert. Lost Soul. Welcome back to your favorite game. Nah, fam, can you stop? Now with daily game nights plus streams at 8 p.m. Central Time. And huge updates on the way. We are so back. Use code we so back for 100 sapphires. Encode party. Force suit. With a smiley face. You gotta hit him with the kindness. There you go. Boom. Lost soul. Reintegrate. Just like that. Easy. My temptation to tell the lost soul I miss when you weren't here. Damn. Don't do that. Code bald for free storm cell pet. Let's see. Mute. Storm cell. Cat. Should get the special boulder match pet. If you have the spear boulder hat. Yeah, Rossi. I know you get transfixed on one little thing, but look, ask some other professional UGC creator other than myself to make you your little custom hats. Yeah. My stupid ass just try to pick up a portal piece. My mind's not like fully in the game right now. We're definitely on the Subway Surfers mode in the moment. I'm thinking more about the prospect of making capty hats. Equip reload Storm Cell if you own it. It gives a plus 5% evasion. No, just give plus 5% to me not liking you. Rossi make UGC for the FPR record. True. Why don't you just do it yourself, Rossi? Why do I gotta do it for you? Last I checked, your hands still work. Do it yourself. Making a boulder with a match is very difficult. May I introduce you to Sphere and Cylinder? Crazy, right? Crazy. Is there a guy behind here? There is a guy behind here. Sir, please make contact with this cube. Just you as well. Sir. Sir, no, don't make contact with me. Make contact with the cube. You did the wrong thing. That's not what I asked you to do. The Lost Soul shirt is funny. Is there a Lost Soul shirt? I didn't know that. It's news to me. But anyway, we got, let's see, we got so far a Captivator shoulder pet. We got a few people asking for the iconic runner weapons to be able to be stuck to your character, which would actually kind of interfere with the game a little bit, just because, well, here we go. We already have our weapons on the back, and so if I did the same thing for the UGC, then it would kind of conflict a little bit. But you know what? That's not the first time I've made confusing things in my own game. I mean, the Captivator outfits exist. Can I make the FPR custom hat? One of your hands doesn't work. Did your left shoe fly off along with that, huh? Did your left shoe fly off as well? The shirt the Lost Soul is wearing. Wait, what? Let me check him out here. Mr. Nishu. No, that's not the Lost Soul shirt. I thought you were talking about... I thought you were talking about like a shirt that said Lost Soul on it or something like that. I thought that Rossi had cooked, but no, it's just some abomination. You want the boulder more than the FPR record? Rossi is into some very niche things. Anyway, get down there. My turn. Uppies. Thanks. Where's he at? Show yourself, foul pleb. I don't know why these spinners, they zap captivators too. They just teleport them back up there. I don't know why I had that functionality, but apparently I did a long time ago. You gotta cast for your elbow, but extends to your hand for some reason. I mean, it's probably just like keep everything straight or something, or maybe that's the only size they had. Maybe that's the only type or size they had. But yeah, I really do want to get together like some actual ideas for Captivator items. Maybe we can kind of, you know, we've already got the entire shop over here for it, the clothes section. Let's just, you know, abolish the clothes sign, just make it say hats instead. Like, look, I've already got the H and the T and the S. I just need to make an A. Easy. And I can get rid of some of these old cringe shirts, and they can just kind of exist in the catalog. I won't take them off sale, but I can just replace them with like actual, you know, better items like hats. Now here's the question. Do we need the little Captivator buddy? Do we need him on our shoulder? Or do we need him sitting on top of our head? Or both? I feel like both is a good option, but at the same time I don't want to be repetitive. Change it to Capty Hats, the Capty Hat store, the Capty Customs. Have different spots. See, the thing is, It's not a bad thing, but I can already see somebody buying all of the different, like, region Capti Pet guys. And one guy's just gonna stroll up into the game with just a bazillion little captivators all over him. We need to make that a possibility. We need to make like a captivator hat, like one that sits on your head, one that sits on your shoulder, other shoulder. Maybe like one that's like hanging onto your belt or something. Like he's holding on for dear life. Make each position a different color or suit. That's a good idea, actually. For less repetition, yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. So like the captivator that sits on your shoulder could be red. The one that sits on your head, it could be like green or blue or something. That's a good idea. I think I shall remember that. It's a very good idea. Also, this is just free hats. Like, this is free content. You make one little setting captivator, you copy and paste and play, and just kind of change his texture, you know? Just put them in different locations. Easy. What is it, like 3 hats for the price of 1? All you gotta do is make 3 different textures, or 2 additional textures. Easy. And captivators have such simple color palettes, I can make the, I can really do good at the UV mapping. Because also just the texture would just be black. And then like a little blob on the side for whatever the color of the captivator is. I'll pull the UV islands over there for the lights. The rest of it can just be black, and so it'll be a very, very high resolution, or seemingly so high resolution hat, just because of the fact that it doesn't need very much color information. So that'll be nice. Also, I'm not very good at texturing, so thankfully the captivators are literally just 2-tone. It's just one color and another color, so we luck out there. I'll probably get more sales if the thing around the most common suit color combos in the community. You hate me? You were going to save me. What? Why do you hate me for failing? I don't understand. Can't win. I can't win with these people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I was broadcasting a position. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of click spectate and just let it ride. I wasn't targeting Crust. But I'm gonna go ahead and start a document here. Notepad. Captivator, shoulder, buddy. In parentheses, different positions. That sounds weird. Different positions and different color. That didn't make it sound any better. Alright, I'll save the document later. I don't feel like making a file name right now. What is more? What are some more? Yeah, I gotta get the business hat. The business hat of business. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not making a bowl or smoking a cig. Please. Good sir. We're keeping it themed around Captivator and the culture of our community. It doesn't make any sense to me to make whatever that is. You buffoon. Please. Stay on topic, Rosie. Stay on topic. Let's see, we got shoulder pet. We need like a little goon pet. Can you even put Segas on Roblox? That's a good question. I don't know. Write down shoulder goon. I don't know what he would be called because I don't want to call him goon. But I mean, obviously goon is not filtered on Roblox, so I could probably get away with it just fine. Even though it's not actually getting away with anything, it's just using a word that's associated with something else. But your friend made machine learning sword fight AI. Cool. Pilgrim has one somewhere in the void, but Roblox probably hasn't seen it. Oh, like a cigarette? Yeah. I mean, if you just hide it underneath, you know, layers of game, then they're probably never going to find it. Truth be told. But I'm not trying to do everything above board here. A board nail. Haha. I want to start using the board and nail. Become a board and nail enjoyer. We got Captivator, shoulder pet. We've got, let's see. If I was to make like the runner weapons as like little items you could put in your character, would you want them on your back, or would you want them like on your waist? I feel like waist could potentially work a little bit better. Well, the only mesh I could do that with actually would be the stick. The rest of them are geared. So, do you want a stick or not? Question for the masses: do you want a stick A stick of your very own. The stick you can take with you to keep you safe in all the cringe games. You go into Adopt Me, bonk. You got your own stick. Keep you safe. Keep you safe against the cringe. Let's see, is there any... There's no run weapons that are not... Yeah, it's all just freaking Roblox meshes. You've got the gold nugget this month. Now you need gold stick. Hey, I mean, if you can manage to, what was it, pass Nat? Was that the goal? You're pulling a 48-hour session this weekend? Jeez. Unironically, Pigeon, what you're doing to push your way through the leaderboard is absolutely insane. I do want to remind you, take care of yourself during this, but you are absolutely insane for doing this. You are actually going to dethrone Nat. I have faith. Natalia Romanoff had been at the top of the captivator leaderboards for so long. As measured in years. And only recently has someone dethroned her. Pigeon, of being one, but Super is actually the first person to take Nat down a spot. Now Nat's actually number 3 on one of the leaderboards, which is crazy. She was a mainstay at the top. You know, the leaderboard could have broken, and we wouldn't have never known because she never moved from that one spot. Once you get this, you're slowing down, taking an anti-brake food. Good, good. I'm not slowing down until Captivator is 1,000 players. I think that's kind of like my goal that I've gotten I think that's kind of like where I'll consider it to be like, we win. You know, 1,000 concurrents going strong type thing. Hey, it's going to be a good stream. I got my name in caps from Super. Let's go. I got my name in caps from Super. Tell you, no, it's going to be a good stream. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, you know? If the Groundhog sees a shadow, that means winter's over. If Super says my name in caps, it means that it's going to be a good stream. So if it's a bad stream, blame Super. Not my fault. Super is the Groundhog. I just realized how many short jokes I can lead into. Anyway, moving on. Gonna redeem my own hydrate here. Also see that Cat now has mayo on the front of her shirt. Very good, very good. I got the little classic cat. Oh, nice. I need to see. That's actually a pretty good. That's a pretty good item, actually. Classic cat, right? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good item. You might want to make the ears look a little bit less dumb, but you know what? That's a pretty good item. I respect it. I respect it. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. You know what I need to do is I need to make a lot of like. I need to kind of bring back some stuff from old Roblox via this. Can you make transparent UGC? Can you make like the items transparent at all? When Storm Cell denied me on the boulder, the match stream turned to bad. Shout out Rossi. The reason why I asked is I want to make a giver. Like a giver that sits on your head. Shout out if you know what a giver is. You're a real one. You're a true real one if you know what a giver is. You think maybe you don't know? You don't know what a giver is? I'm disappointed in you. Path givers? Okay, you know what? You're close enough. Close enough. Yes, like the path givers, right? However, those are the only givers that seem to have actually survived. There were more. There were more. See, the way givers work, or at least the way they used to work. Granted, nowadays most of them are just path givers, right? But if you notice, givers normally have like a little hollow area inside. What it used to be is you would kind of like hold the item like a rocket launcher or something on the inside so you can see what you're getting when you like walk up to it and like, you know, press the bar. Kind of like a little vending machine. I always loved them. And I've been looking for a way for years to reintegrate them into one of my games in like a very cheeky way, you know? But I haven't found it yet. Because I haven't found a use for get tool at certain location and lose tool on death and get tool and infinite supply either. I'll figure it out. I'm stubborn. I'll figure out a way to put givers into my games eventually. You thought I said gibber? You were about to say Gibby from iCarly? No, not that. Giver. Giver. Give, G-I-V-E-R. Capty capsule giver in the Capty spawn? Nice. Be putting a teleport tool giver in the game only for it to not work? Yeah. It's probably like an old broken teleport tool giver. Check main chat. Checking main chat. And we got a case already. Nice. POV be a Roblox obby. My dad did not like playing Captivator. Cat ear dominus. Wonder how fast that's gonna get deleted. Monster energy. I'm sure they had the rights to that. Scroll up. I did scroll up. Oh. Okay, thank you for the link, Sape. Thank you for the link. Yeah, I see. I see. That's a very funny 1x1 queso. Maybe on classic. You know, Creeper, that's not a bad idea. It wouldn't really make sense for it to be like gameplay functionality wise, but if I added givers to classic, what I could do. Oh, is there a truss there? Hold on. Why is there a truss here? I never noticed that before. Dead serious. I've never noticed that truss. Burger giver in classic. Yeah, like what if I... Excuse me. What if I like added some like old givers, like old item givers to classic map, right? So you like walk up to him and get like a cheeseburger or like a hot dog or something. You know? That would be a very appropriate place to put it. That's a good idea, Creeper. I like that. Thank you. That's actually a way for me to shoehorn givers back into my games. Let's go. I will not let it die. But yeah, I think a giver hat would be pretty fun. Write it down. We'll see. I mean, I want to write it down. I'm just not sure where my notes it fits. So, let's see, giver. You know what? Should I write down the notes for V4? Should I write down the notes for V4? Like the map. I'll put a question mark next to it. There, add givers with a question mark. There you go. Redeem hydrate. Technically, I already did one of those, but sure. Yeah, I would want to make like a little transparent giver. Next April Fools, we need the rocket launcher givers with the OG rocket launcher. Bet. I'll replace all the givers in the classic map with actual rocket launchers. Blow up the maps. That'd be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know if it's possible to make like a UGC that's both transparent in like in one spot, but not in all spots. Because the way that the old givers used to work is like the box itself was transparent, kind of like a glass type thing. And then the bar, like with the actual thing that you touch to get the item, that was opaque, like fully opaque. So I don't know if there's a way to like make like multi-part UGCs. I doubt there is. And I don't think. I want to say that Roblox doesn't support like transparent textures. I don't know, honestly. I might have to do some experimenting to see if that's possible. But if it is, I think it'd be fun to make a giver that sits in your head. Maybe we can put little different things in the givers. Escape Jalopy has givers in the admin spot. Yes, it does. It has givers in the admin room. The illustrious admin room. The room that if you step into, you just explode. But yeah, Escape Jalopy. It does have givers. But the thing is with Escape Jalopy, like it's really just for like me and like mods, I think. It says not to ask, but can you have admin? I'm really getting asked in the year 2024 for admin Escape Jalopy. I thought we were done with this a long time ago. I thought we were done with this a long time ago. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. 2024.
Storm, can I have admin? Can I have admin in Escape Jalopy? Admin, please.
Yeah, I don't even know like what the requirements are for admin in that game anymore. Ooh, what a shot. I think it's just being moderator, actually. I think it's tied to being a moderator in my group now, actually. I mean, that's what my commands are tied to, is I promote people to moderator in the group and it gives them admin in the game. That's why I always have new mods join my group. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Never mind. I'm no longer in danger. Got Minecraft Master down here trying to schmoo his way around. Uh-oh. Well. Also, if maps are made more gimmicky than classics givers could swap your weapon with a Lego brick or something. I mean, there was no like Lego brick per se in no Roblox. I mean, if you want to make it like accurate, you can make it give you like a paintball gun or something, like a linked sword, you know, linked sword runner weapon that can only be obtained in through the giver. Oh, got super huge W. Cat, you need to stop being passive just for a second, please. Oh, he's gonna move in now. Well, you know what? He did knock out Cat, so we're good. Imagine Epic community member has admin. No. Admin and noob slapper. Actually, yes. I think it uses the same admin. An old version, but it uses the same admin, pretty sure. It's the storm cell, right? Admin, please. No. No admin for you. Mad paintball guns. You would cry tears of happiness. I think Mad Paintball is actually on copy locked, but if we're talking about paintball, my paintball nostalgia goes far back, a whole lot farther than Mad Paintball. Only the real ones remember Ultimate Paintball. I salute you. I salute you if you were there on that battlefield. I want it back. I want it back. But yeah, Mad Paintball is pretty fun. A speed coil giver. I don't really want to do anything like functional. I don't want to upset the balance of the game on that map. What if classic map had a weapon giver that only one person can get? I mean, if it wouldn't be that bad. Dexter's Paintball, that was even older than Mad Paintball, actually. It wouldn't really be that bad if we had givers that gave functional items on a classic map, if it was like a one-time thing. Granted, that's not really how givers used to work. But it would be a pretty fun element to add to that map, you know? Like, oh, you know, the map, like the game just started, let me run to like where I know there's a giver at. Or randomize the locations of the givers, that way it's not so sweat friendly. Is this a Storm Cell live stream? No. No. You love Dexter's Paintball? Very funny, even if you were terrible. I think, isn't Dexter's Paintball on copy locked? Wait, check. Was it Dexter or Daxter? I think it was Daxter. Daxter 3 Paintball. I think me and Cleet looked at it one time. See, Paintball by Daxter. It is not. It is not. Regrettably, it is not. Daxter 33 was the guy, right? Paintball 2, not on copy locked either. Yep. Definitely not on copy locked, regrettably. Yeah, I was hoping I can grab a source file for it, because I would like to fix up some old games once I obtain more time and I'm not hardcore sweating Captivator anymore. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Mercy, please. No, okay, never mind. No mercy. But speaking of hardcore sweating Captivator, the V4 UI made some very good leaps and bounds today. Knock him out. Knock him out. Yes, thank you. Bleed. Bleed, Rossi. Bleed. Oh, he's going to bleed out from that. Yep, there he goes. Oh, I got caught at the last second. I was waiting for Rossi to bleed. I wanted to watch him die. So tragic. Modding games, how I got into programming. I have a hard time calling, like, changing on copy locked games modding. Am I signed into Roblox Mobile? Why? Why? I don't sign into Roblox Mobile on my main, though. Out of context saying I wanted to see Rossi bleed and die sounds kind of wrong. Yeah, that's accurate in context, too. You know, I mean, Roblox seems to be in Terraria and Minecraft, too? Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. You're calling me on Roblox Connect tonight. Well, good luck finding my account. I don't use my main for Roblox Mobile. I'm very, very picky with where I sign into Storm Cell at. I keep it under lock and key. The last thing I need to do is lose my account somehow. And I know that's extremely paranoid, but you know what? Don't care. You can't be too paranoid when it comes to cybersecurity. If you're not careful, I might start going on another rant about how you should have different passwords for everything. So let's try and divert my interest from that subject before it starts happening again. Someone angered cat. He changed to Monday. Left you broken. Huh? Oh, yawn. TF2. I haven't played TF2 very much recently. I've been hard stuck on Helldivers. Everyone says TF2. Look, I love me some Team Fortress 2, don't get me wrong. But I've been playing Helldivers most recently. It's kind of nice to play a game that's actually, you know, supported. No, I'm not salty about Valve abandoning the game at all. I'm not salty about it at all. Helldivers. No, I want more Captivator UGC ideas. For one sequel to the other, yeah, pretty much. Apparently, Helldivers 1 was actually was actually not a third-person shooter. I was kind of surprised to find that out. I was actually looking at it just before stream. It was like a top-down, looked more like a RTS type game, which is interesting. Yep, Helldivers 2, 40 bucks on Steam. Get it today. Spread some democracy, baby. Love me some good old democracy. Helldivers. Love it. Yeah, I did the salute. Get over it. I see devious _ Rossi's head is a circle now. Cool. And he's had his little rock with a cigarette in it. Rossi's happy now. Floating perk cards around your head. Okay. I need some sort of capsule UGC. I think you're correct. However, how? How? A Superly Roblox pet? It's missing the match. Perk card Capty Customs. What do you mean? It's kind of off the wall, and I don't want it to be like the primary, you know, capture capsule UGC. But like the only thing that really comes to mind when I think of that, I don't know if I really want to do this idea, but then again, it's painfully easy, and the girls might like it. Capture capsule earrings can be a thing. Again, I'm not really too keen on that, but if the ladies wanted it, I might be so inclined. Yep, there it goes. And there goes ladies. Look, I think I've spent too much time with Wyatt. She's starting to rub off of me. The girl-codedness. I need some more bro time. You would think that Helldivers with the boys is enough to counteract it, but no. Full capture capsule head hat like the eggs. That's cooking. You're cooking there. All right, you're cooking with that idea. You do be cooking. Now, again, for a question for the ladies. If I was to, theoretically, make capture capsule earrings, would you want them in different colors? Different colors. Potentially. I feel like Super spent like at least 10 seconds just spamming the exclamation point key. Super might have to stop being a free-to-play character pretty soon. Let's see. What's like a 3x like a object with volume that people wear in their bodies that could be a capture capsule. I'm not going any kind of other piercing. That's as hard as it's gonna go. I refuse. You know how like in Pokemon they have like the little tiny Pokeballs like around their belt? Did I see your capsule idea like the waist one? No. I didn't. Is it in main chat? Is it in dank memes? No, there's a toothbrush in dank memes. You still have 1,200 Robux left over from Pooh. Superman had to finally buy Robux. You like the eggs capsule idea? You said that. Did you say that? I dead ass didn't see it. I dead ass didn't see it. Where are like Robloxian's ears located? Thinking like the proportions, right? They're like dog or cat more. It's like asking a parent to choose between their two children. Non-existent, yeah. It's in Twitch chat. Okay, well, what was your idea, Creeper? Like, let me scroll back up, see if I can find it. Waste capsule sort of like a Pokemon trainer. Wow, you're dead serious. I'm not kidding. I just straight didn't read your chat message. We can't put the same idea at the same time. I'm dead serious. Yeah, like little small capture capsules around your belt. Be kind of neat, kind of nifty. Wouldn't mind that. Let's see. Yeah, it would have to be something like that, because if we make it like a full-size capture capsule, it's not going to look right. It's kind of stuck to the character, you know? We'd have to kind of take some artistic liberty with it. Put a few little capture capsules around the belt. And yes, it will be made for blocky bodies. It has to be. I'm not about to go and... Well, I could make it like for Woman 3.0 and like Man 3.0 and stuff, but... Would I really do that? Would I really do that, though? Would I, the R6 purist, make items for anything that's not blocky? A sign like the sign TF2 and it just has John Business on it. You know, you're actually onto something with the whole sign thing. What if... Okay, how about this? And we might be cooking at this. We might be cooking at this. A sign, like a picket sign, like a wooden picket sign. And it says, play Captivator on the sign. Are you buying Robux yet? Mojo says real. Spending extra 1 million for non-blockers seems like a total scam. Huh? Oh, non-blocky bodies. That's what you mean. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Blocky body supremacy. A storm cell hat. Oh yeah, like a little... Well, I mean, I guess I couldn't really... I had to kind of like recreate my little guy from scratch because it uses purely assets that are not mine, regrettably. But there was no other way it really could have gone in that regard. Here, let me write some of these down. Shoulder goon, let's see. Earrings, capsule, belt, picket, sign, play. Captivator. Oh, I actually hit Control S by instinct. There you go. On the topic of picket signs, though, what else should the picket sign say? You know, play Captivator. How about a sign that says business? There's a sign that just says business. Genshin better than TF2. Ban this guy. We have mods in the chat. Get him out of here. Get him. Yeah. Mojo. Thank you. Get him out of here. Get him at mods. That one. That one right there. Mods. Twist his balls. Send him to the reconditioning chamber. Send him to file transfer. Ban who? Rumi is hungry. Oh, okay. He's walking it back. He's walking it back. Okay. Okay. Let me get seared. Chat, do we forgive him? Get the sign on your stream starting. Oh, get the sign on your stream starting screen at the UGC. It'd be kind of funny. It's just a handicap sign with my freaking logo on it. Do we forgive him, though? You didn't mean it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice, but we'll spare you this time. The sign's gonna be like those old sign hats on your head. I was thinking like a picket sign that kind of like just went across your back like an angle. But you know what? I think like the old sign hats on your head would be better. Storm Cell Mini Illumina shaped toothpick. Damn it, Remy says she wanted to kill someone. Took a little too long to go back on it. You think he's just scared? You might make a good point, actually. We might have to break the ice he's under. Okay. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. I had an idea. And I might be cooking with this idea. I might be cooking. What if you could wear... What if you could wear captivator maps on your head? You put classic map on your head. How would that work? What do you mean, how would that work? A massive base plate in your head? True. Put it behind your shoulder, maybe? Kind of like the pets in Captivator. You can get the entire freaking classic map as a pet. Massive jungle on your head. Please keep cooking. Like, what are you going to do to shrink it down? The hat size? Yeah, I'm just going to shrink it down. I mean, I'll obviously, like, you know, poly crunch it. I'm not just going to, like, you know... I'm not just going to make a freaking, like, all the polys in every map. That'd just be insane. That would go way over the mesh limit, but I had to, what's that one modifier called? I don't know. I could figure it out, though. Don't make it a hat. Make it a waist accessory. I can't wait to stick a classic map to my waist. French fry farm field. Yep. You can have French fry farm field. You can have French farm as a hat. With those profile pictures you see where it's just like a flat image of the map in front of you, so your face can zoom in on it. I don't really like those for some reason. It's funny for like the website, but I don't like it in game. I find them being kind of intrusive with how freaking big they are. So I'd prefer not to become part of the problem on that one. You could break it apart to pieces and make it a full outfit. So some on your shoulder, some on your head. Well, yeah, then it wouldn't really fit together, you know. I guess if you're talking about trying to get around the poly limit, but I don't need... See, like, if you're going to make it that small, you don't need every single little detail, you know? Like, you don't need the studs textures first off. You don't need... Obviously, like, you don't need all the inside furnishings, you see what I mean? Like, there'll be some major major poly crunching be done. But it would be funny. I kind of want to just see what happens if I... Well, it's going to turn out terribly. But I almost want to see what happens if I just export the entire map into Blender and then just use it what was it, like the destroy modifier? Whatever modifier that like decreases the poly count. Makes it look like crap. I could hack into the Roblox HQ and bypass the size limit. You know, you're right. I could just bomb the system memory of every computer that loads the game. Or loads that hat into the game. Lobby map makes the most sense. It kind of does, actually. It kind of does. Like the lobby could just fly above your head as if you are the map. True. Chat, I think we've cooked. I think we have cooked. We have cooked. Alright, I'm writing this down. Activator maps as hats. There you go. My ping is too high for this. Just get lower ping, man. Come on. Just don't suck. Just don't suck. The Capti customs have a lot of potential. You're right, they do. You know, Captivator already has its own little freaking shop. And let's just be real here. It's kind of underpopulated, you know? It's kind of underpopulated. Badge I dig. Undeserved hero. Get 30 libs in game. Sounds hard, but when the games are bigger servers, it's easier. Not wrong. I'm down for adding more badges in the future. It's just that right now I need to make the badge system a bit more efficient because I kind of just did it quick and dirty for the update. But it needs to properly save your progress on badges, or having own badges instead of invoking badge service every time because that thing hits the limits really fast. Does anyone need some cream? No, thank you. Thank you, Cream God 66 or 6996. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rumi. Rumi was on him. She was hungry. She was already salivating when she thought she was gonna get to ban the other dude. When she saw that guy was on site. Good stuff for me. Good stuff. You're a shark. Let me see the shark. Let me see the shark. Where you at? I see no shark. That's not a shark. That's a dolphin, you dumbass. That's a dolphin. You see the little hole in its head? That's a dolphin, dude. That's not a shark. You feel like that's pyro? I feel like a shark. You are not a shark. You are not a shark. Let him believe. It's like when little kids are pretending they're a superhero. It's like, yeah, little Timmy, you're definitely Spider-Man. You have brain damage, let me have this. Look, if you shoved your entire brain into a shark... Dolphin? I think you do have brain damage, you're right. You are correct. Rossi, move! What are the stadium colors? Green, blue, pink, and dark pink. Why not yellow instead of dark pink? I don't know. It just seemed appropriate. Are you questioning Baby Storm Cell's use of color palettes, huh? How dare you? That is a crime of the highest degree. We don't question Baby Storm Cell's color palettes here. Yeah, that is one thing that Baby Storm Cell did not entirely suck at. I do hate Baby Storm Cell. Trust me, I hate my past self. He's cringe, and I have Baby Storm Cell was weak. I destroyed him. To quote good old Star Wars, which is not a normie show. If anyone says otherwise, they're banned. Especially Clone Wars. Clone Wars is for the based only. Oh. Fireboy is a slightly generic personality. Anyone play edgy or da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you're right. You're right, you're not wrong. You make a fair point there. Make a fair and valid point. Factual, even. So you know how some of the maps don't look good from the outside, like jungle? Should I just make it a hat anyway? Just for the funnies? Just for the funnies. Oh cool, it just didn't throw. I love when that happens. Good old voice chat bubble being in my way. Yeah, I won't let you say about awful things, because you will get banned too. Jungle's a good map, by the way. You will die on this hill. That makes 2 jungle map enjoyers in the past 24 hours. Runners shouldn't be able to get keys when they have a force field. This is a problematic trait in the game. Truly, this is a problematic trait of the game. It needs to be changed. If only we had like a massive update that overhauled everything. If only, right? If only. Should lock it behind some sort of goal, make the jungle fans work for it. Like an active user goal or like goal. You're not wrong. You're actually not wrong. That's not a bad idea. That's very clever, actually. Hey guys, if you get the game to X rating, then you get to buy something. If you get the game to this like rating, then you get to purchase something for me. Use mace. I can't. I'm a captivator, sorry. Now that is business, if I do say so myself. Good morning, Sape. I already said hi to you today, pretty sure of it. Hello, again. Ow. Super. How could you treat me like this? I even came up with the earrings idea, and you liked it. And here I am, getting knocked out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Business, yes. Mace back accessory. I don't own the Roblox gear meshes. I don't want to do that. I'm a respectful boy. UGC creators might not be, but I am. I will respect what people own. It's not morning, you tricked me. Oh no. Oh, I've been bamboozled. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm sweating, man. It's terrible. I will never emotionally recover from this. I'm going to need therapy after this one. The difference with Storm is that he has dignity. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not trying to steal nothing. I want to make my own things and not just be another bottom feeder that I make fun of all the time. And I will continue to make fun of people who do that because they annoy me. I don't like them. So I will deal with it the best way I know how to. Roasting them. And not being like them, of course. But yeah, I could make my own mesh. In fact, I might, because I would prefer to have the most... I would prefer to have things in my game that I made personally, you know? I prefer to have all the things in my game to be stuff that was made by me personally. So there is a chance, actually, that in the cosmetic update, we might see a new mesh for all these. Your head is awful. I know. It's a great evening. Yeah, there's a chance in the cosmetic update I might just remake the meshes, because I don't really like some of these meshes very much, to be perfectly honest. I think the frying pan, the handle is way too thin. It doesn't really feel like a good old, like, you know, it doesn't feel like a really good old bonking weapon, you know? Like, if it feels like it really needs to, like pack a wallop, you know? Just give him a good old smack. And this little thing, with that tiny little handle, it just feels like it would break if I smacked a metal captivator with it, you know? Mace, I could pretty easily remake the mace. That's pretty easy. Baton, that's, again, pretty easy. Stick. Another thing with this is that I want to be able to, if I make the meshes myself, it's a whole lot easier to make good UV maps for them. And I already planned on remaking like all the textures and skins in this game. So I just had to port over the ones that were already fine and remake the ones that sucked, because some of them are dookie, very much dookie. In fact, I didn't add no point there. I know I said that. Make the frying pan to a massive iron skillet. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'll probably either look at a real frying pan or like images of real frying pans to kind of figure out which one, in my opinion, is like the most girthy. You know, it's got some good old torque to it. But yeah, that little thing, that little thin handle looking like it's from Walmart. No, that is not prime captivator bonking material. That is barely able to make eggs, and you know, I bet the pan would come apart like the little pan flakes, not pancakes, pan flakes, like the plastic or like the metal, you know, brushings from the pan. I bet it would come off into my eggs. What's up, Goon? Board and nail and mace are your least favorite models, not counting the sticks model. The sticks model is just like a few cylinders put together. Let's just be real here. Save you, you're featured. Let me see here. Oh. Well, Matt's over here in the middle of nowhere, so let's just take care of him. Oh. Matt. You can go to Rossi. Congratulations. Now you're going to go find Pigeon. Oh, yeah, Pigeon's definitely featured. There you go. You've been unfeatured. Congratulations. What would I like for Christmas this year, young man? I would like 1 more billion players on Captivator. Please and thank you. Make it happen, Santa. Max Ragdoll length in V4, yeah, something like that. It's a Fisher Price frying pan, actually. It's never a proper one. You know, if we did make our own custom meshes for like the render weapons. Storm, look up. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. Something worse. Oh, you're right. Oh no. But listen, if we did make our own custom meshes for the render weapons, that means that there is potential in the future for there to be real merch made of them. You can get yourself a runner frying pan IRL. Because we would have the rights to it. Because we made it. See what I mean? So custom meshes. Doing your own things. Good stuff. Good stuff. All it takes is one YouTuber to make this game popular in V3, and someone gets scammed for their drink. Anybody have a good sleep? Well, look, we're working on it. Look, if it gets popular, just ban everyone. How's that sound? Could you make an egg with that frying pan? Probably not. But it does make bacon, actually. We need more Johns. Ow. Who exploded me? Rumi, why'd you explode me? Ow. Unacceptable. Ban their username, everyone, right now. Ban all people. Ban them all. Get them all out of here. Ban the entire chat. Ban the entire server. Get them all out of here. I don't care if you spent money on the game. Get them out of here. Can't wait to finally be able to get an IRL version of the frying pan. Same, dude. I can't believe Captivator was so popular they made frying pans into a real thing. It is amazing. Captivator fans when they go to Walmart into the kitchen section and see frying pans. What is it, like that one meme where the dude's like pointing behind him going like no, my hand's not very visible. There's not enough space back there is the problem. I had to like push my shoulder in. Push shoulder in. There you go. Like that one. Oh my goodness, Captivator reference. You make your own weapon designs. You can make a plush. You can buy that. True, true. You're so happy you can finally eat bacon from Captivator. This is huge. This is huge. Also, yes, thank you for clipping that image. That was intentional. Look, I give you guys, you know, your own content to make the memes out of sometimes. It's not like I'm unaware of the goofy faces that I make. Granted, they're natural, and it's stuff that I would do anyway. Oh, well, there goes Rossi into orbit. But that's a very good image in main chat. And also, it's a very funny Dominus. Why that get approved? Why? The quality control is just not there. It's an obvious Dominus, man. Moderators, how do you not see this? The Dominus is like the most expensive hat in the face of the planet. So it uploads a Dominus. Okay. I'm a moderator. Accepted. I'm gonna be pissed if something like that upload doesn't get accepted. I'm gonna be pissed. If that shit can get through, so can whatever I do. They gave up on trying to get the knockoff Dominuses. It's not an actual copy. They shouldn't give up. That's their job. We're currently looking at a clothing catalog, but in 3D. What moderators? You know, you make a good point. I know it's not true, but it wouldn't be funny if, like, my moderator team was, like, more capable. Not that they're not capable, but I'm talking, like, in sheer scale. Like, if my mods were more capable than Roblox mods. Honestly, I have faith in my mods. I would stand by their side in that battle. Not the Bloxy Cola deodorant with a bite in it. Oh, you're kidding me. Send it in main chat right now. Send it in main chat right now. Oh, I see it. Bloxy Cola deodorant stack. Snack, not stack. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, the entire mod team approve and deny hats. Yeah, all my mods will be the new deciders of UGC. Which ones get through, which ones don't. But yeah, I would stand by my mods in that battle. I think that like per unit, my mods are far more competent than Roblox moderators. Can we get business deodorant with a pirate taken out of it? You know, some form of... Oh my gosh, Pigeon, come on now. You're part of the problem. How much was that? I need to shame you for it. How much was that? 100 Robux. For shame. I'm not even gonna look at you. The Council of the Storm Cell Center. Yeah, we need to corner the market on approving uploaded assets. So then people can only upload assets that we like. Man, I thought that the gun pet was the autocannon from Helldivers. I'm seeing things. I told you guys that I had a dream about a Bile Titan, right? I was fighting a Bile Titan with a sword. It's gonna get deleted. You're gonna get your Robux back soon anyway. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. But yeah, deodorant. Captivator deodorant. Cleat, you might not have a bad idea there. As stupid as it is, I think I'm gonna write that down. Captivator deodorant. Close enough. He's dreaming about Helldivers now. He's too far gone. For democracy. How a captivator deodorant even smell? Depends on what the flavor is. I mean, scent. Scent, not flavor. I don't eat deodorant. Captivator deodorant. Rarely used. Field tested. Field tested captivator deodorant. Factory new. Factory new captivator deodorant. Yeah, it would taste like metal. Kind of like how metal smells. Be that captivator flavored deodorant. For all you sweats out there. There's nothing more masculine and or feminine and or genderal nude. Come on, than Cappy deodorant. Wait, don't make it. You don't gotta make it complicated. The pigeon deodorant just makes you smell like you've been marinating in your room for 5 years. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. What's up, Anno? Speaking of mods, look at that. Another moderator here. There's a bomb pet? I guess there is. The label has a human model with a captivator head posing. like those the muscular dudes, like that, you know? I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. Roblox is probably making so much money right now with all this UGC is flooding the catalog. So that's the thing, is like they're never gonna, like, you know, pull this kind of thing back. Like they're never gonna pull this kind of thing back. They knew that they were gonna make unbelievable bank off of this. Like, look at this. We're already seeing, just in our little community, 1 billion people buying the new UGCs, right? Now extrapolate that out to the rest of Roblox. You see what I mean? Do you have to have 100 skins for one item? Yeah, 100 skins on one item for Collector 5? You just have to have 100 skins in general. 100 skins in general, total. Doesn't have to be on the same item, just in general, just in total. For example, you have 100 Molson skins. Make crates cost coins? No. Maybe a ton of coins. But ask me again in like V4/cosmetic update, because some of these things that V4 relies on, it's going to be kind of like an awkward phase between V4 and like the last 2 updates. Just because the transitory period with those other things, with the perky update and the cosmetic update hadn't touched yet. Like everything in V4 is going to be super nice, but then like those other few things hadn't been touched yet because their updates hadn't come. Should be kind of awkwardly sitting there. We'll see. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out how to best mesh it and kind of cut it off so that V4 can stand alone from perky and cosmetic updates. But did public UGC come out or something? Yes, it did. It did. You can make 2 gray bricks into a hat and it would sell millions. You're not wrong. Rename gold to butter. Well, butter actually has a new icon that I've already crafted. And good old Blender. I'll leave everyone. But yes, public UGC did drop, you know. It is real. The day of reckoning is here. It has finally come. Rename the new gold to doubloons. Super Scopian again. Crazy. That definitely never happens. Never happens. Never ever. Would never. Could never. You still think it'd be cool if the Capty Buddy Capty customs were based on frequently used outfit combos, like white Valorant or red Peditum. You're not wrong. Although I think that we should make it pretty simple. Because like in the future, let's kind of like see it this way. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of different customization, like different combinations of captivator suits in the cosmetic update, right? White Valorant? Oh, whoops. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of different variations. So I think it's better to use captivator models that are going to stay relevant, like the default one. Default one, the VIP one, since it's like the poster child of the game. Those two. But who knows? Maybe some super popular ones like the captivator, the one with the little kitty ears. Maybe that one could be its own little capty pet, because I'm sure that's going to be a very popular helmet, right? And I'm sure many people are going to want their own little captivator shoulder pet. So I'm sure that could exist too, other than just like the defaults. Sent more goofy ass shit. Okay. You lucky bitch. Just the Cappy rainbows to have suit combos. Pretty much. Just start out with at least. Mini captivator pet that has the wind-up key. Brilliant. 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 Also, how about a mini captivator pet that's holding a big capture capsule? Like one that's too big for him. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? He's holding a big capture capsule, and it's kind of weighing him down. I'm sure Green Kira will also be very popular. No, yeah, it won't be. Sorry to say, but it probably won't be. Someone uploaded the physics gun. Wow, I'm sure they had rights to that. I'm sure that would stand up in a court of law, wouldn't it? I'm sure God would look at that and smile. Chippy Devator, pretty much, yep. Holding a big old capture capsule in their hands. Oh, that was smart, Pigeon. That was smart, but not smart enough. Sisyphus, mini captivator pet pushing a massive capture capsule. Is it Sisyphus or Sisyphus? I thought it was like syphilis. I thought it was syphilis. Someone cooked with one. Look, whenever you say someone cooked, whenever I say someone cooked, it's two different things, okay? It's two different things. I'll write that something down, though. Holding a big capture capsule. Brilliant. Brilliant. Uh-oh. You think I'll find it cool? Post it in main chat. $2.99 spawn bandana. Is that what you're talking about? That's not bad. Domino crown, really? I survived public UGC. Lua pirate? That's not bad. I feel like that could have been like an old hat. Lua pirate. That's... Well, the feather looks stupid, but other than that... Verified group uploading fake dominances. Amazing. Amazing. Mesh part. Cool. That's an STD, not Rock Boy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think it was spelled correctly. I just kind of read it. Oh no, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, syphilis is an STD. You're right. See, how would I know? Let's be real. How would I know about STDs? Do I look like the kind of guy who would know about that? Do I look like the kind of guy who would be bothered by such things? No. I'll answer your question for you. No. No, I play Captivator. Look, I'm a Roblox developer. Okay. As much as it makes me want to puke in my mouth to say that, I'm a Roblox developer. Okay. I don't lay pipe. Okay. I don't have to worry about such things. Snowy Shades. The kind of guy to casually mention the most traumatizing information. I mean, sure. I got some of that. But that can stay locked away where it belongs. We don't get laid, absolutely. Only pipe you lay are the pipes in the walls. I don't understand what that means. A headless variant with the core? What do you mean? Can't you upload heads? Can we just have like a Captivator head? Couldn't that be a thing? I forgot there's not just hats. It's also like heads and other shit. You can. 30 lives and 15 evasions today. The gold Lego has powers. You don't think heads are public yet? Okay. Okay. They are? Just annoying to do? Interesting. 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 Look at all the heads. Oh no. I think today is the day. I think today is the day that Roblox lost its identity for good. April 15th is the day that Roblox officially lost its identity. Because now all the characters are just going to look like puked up concoctions in a preschool. Oh, let's go. It's me and Rumi. We are going to cook. We are going to cook. The fish bundles is the only exception. Now, I, for one, will always stay my little blocky guy. I refuse. I refuse to be changed from what is already perfect. I joined Roblox. Not whatever shit they produce nowadays. The U avatars will spread. I'm banning Anno. Getting him out of here. Uh-oh. That was my one shot. Main chat. Frog puppet guy. Of course. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. He gets lucky. That's stupid. I can't wait for V4 and the escape mini game is changed. Roblox can just let different areas of Roblox coexist, sort of like Minecraft, but alas. No, they just seem to hate old Roblox for some reason. I don't know why. You know, be yourself, express yourself, except when it comes to closet characters. Screw you. This could be kind of like a massive capsule, the core gone. Oh, so you're talking about just the cage. Yeah, so I don't know just how many people really know this, but the capture capsules, like the little glowy part on the inside, that's called the core, right? And then the black part around it, that's called the cage. It's the core of the cage. It's actual, like what they're named. So you're talking about like a capture capsule hat with just the cage around your head. The black part should be called the crust. It's not pie. You can't eat it, Casey. Oh, that was a nasty shot. That was a nasty shot. Beautiful. I need to remove that whole ladder section in V4. It needs to die. Yeah, maybe as like a remnants of like eras past, I'll just break the ladder. You know, I'll just break the ladder and make it look like it was it just fell off. Oh, hello. Can you move, please, sir? You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. Come on, get him through the thing. Get him through the thing. Get his little hands. Oh. Where are you going? Sometimes this works, and clearly right now it's just not. Oh, is this possible? Hold on. Oh, of course. My focus gets broken by some pleb. What, Minecraft Master 54? Unbelievable. Bloody at crush jokes would be wild. The ladder part was so fun with one-shot hammers. You hated that shit. Oh, hi now, fam. You know, you can live. You can live. Just Rossi jump up there. I forgot about Rossi jump, you're right. You can't wait for when we can choose where accessory shows on our characters. Yeah, that thing they should have added like 10 years ago. Equip regions. Yeah, that'd be fire, wouldn't it? That truly would be fire. Let's get that guy in the cube. And me and Super just traded places. Sick. I wonder if she's going to try and come back up here. Probably not now that she's probably knows because of the stream. She's going to hug the wall down there. Oh. Hello. Oh, come on. Scammed. Scammed again. Scammed for a third time. I hate all of you. I'm unmodding Casey. Uh-oh. I'm definitely... I kicked him over. I kicked Casey over. You're actually really tired, so we're going to head out tonight. Alright, see you, Mooster. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm going to write the cage thing down. I can't imagine maybe people would like it. So, cage on the head. Yeah, I think it's it's on brand, but I can't imagine many people wanting to put a capture capsule cage on their head. You know? Instead of having evasion, you should be able to deflect it if you hit it just right. So a parry. So parry. Maybe. It's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea. If that was ever to be changed, it would need to be in the Berkey update, though. It would need to be changed to like one of those perks that has like an activatable ability. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to do like the parry thing with like runner weapons, like special runner weapons that could parry the capture capsules. The cage hat would go great with blockheads. With the blockhead being the core. Yeah, the cage capsule would go great with the blockhead being the core. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It would. It would. Roblox does not give one care whatsoever. Roblox actually power imagination by paying young developers more and giving them more tools, like hats that aren't limited. They do give us hats that aren't limited, but I mean, sure. Need more blockhead hats. Will I have to carry the torch for this? We'll have to carry the torch. The John Captivator capsule. You know, I feel like it's kind of a lame category, but almost like obligated. What about like little pins? Like little pins, like a Captivator pin or something. I've seen people wear pins before. Most of the times for other stuff, but... Event hats that aren't limited. Oh. Spy face mask with the John Business or Captivator on it. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Me when I'm cosplaying as a runner. Quote unquote. I'm a captivator. Bleed, 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 bleed. Break the shield, break the shield. Rip. Rip. Capty Pride pin. I'm not making a Capty Pride pin. Be the cheapest cosmetic. Like a pin. Pin could just be a tiny Captivator glued to the front of your character. Okay, okay, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. Captivator fridge magnet. And you're the fridge. I cooked. I cooked. Did I cook? I think I cooked. I'm writing that down. No, you're gonna wait for a reply. I cooked. Captivator. Fridge. Magnet. Captivator pacifier. People would make the most cursed characters with that. I'm not doing that. You already know. You already know. They don't need that. They don't need that. Captivator disguise mask. Paper mask taped over here, poorly drawn with crayons. How would that work? It's kind of like the whole spy thing, except it's more its own thing, not so much ripping off TF2. I'll write that down. Vader mask. Poorly drawn with crayons. Keep trying to hit S, Control S to save it, but I haven't named the document yet. It's like if you made a human-shaped taser. Captivator hates magnets. Yeah, imagine that's what like actually knocked down Captivators. The golden stick is just magnetic. It's just a magnetic stick, spray painted gold. Send some more goofy ones. Let me see this. Sword fights in the teapot. You know what that last one is? Some corn dogs. Sure. You know, technically that teapot is not owned by Roblox. That is called the Utah Teapot. And it is a mesh that was made to kind of test 3D engines, if I remember correctly. It's called the Utah Teapot. It just became more widely known since Roblox used it for early hats in the days, and they got quite famous for that. How to beat Captivators. Massive fucking magnet. Yep. Yep, true. True. A sketchy style. One late night John Captivated Doodle. We'll see. I don't know how to make like digital art of crayons though, is the problem. I I'd have to figure it out. I'm not sure if I can actually do that in Paint.net. I still use Paint.net. I need to upgrade. But that would require me learning an entirely new software, and I kinda don't want to do that. Kinda don't want to do that. It's a little bit too much work for... The payoff would be great. I want to know like Photoshop. I want to learn how to do more things with 2D art, right? But right now it doesn't make much sense because I'm able to use what I use to make what I need to make. See, in the future when things are more calm, everything's running smoothly, V4's out and it's in its fullest with all the 2 additional updates as well. Ads are running, you know, I'm on my own, supporting myself from getting developed. You know, that kind of future. Then we'll talk about maybe, you know, putting some time into learning some new softwares and bettering myself. But right now, the most important thing is really just, you know, getting something out there. Hello, Super. Oh. I was gonna wave to Super. What a jerk. As a great Mr. Pink once said, yeah, bitch, magnets. I love science. Isn't that wrong website? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, don't click it. It'll just delete the message. Delete the message, you know. Yeah, I think the real one's like getpaint.net or something like that. I don't know what that one is. But yeah, you know, please erase that. Someone's cheating according to Super. Huh. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't mod Super because if she's always accusing people of cheating when they're not. Unbelievable. Learn a little bit of 2D digital art during the pandemic, so make it up with the campground thing. We'll see. Yeah, I'd like to do it myself. It won't let you delete your own message. That's dumb. Just time yourself out. You're being abused? Let me see. Oh. Did Rumi freeze you? Wow. Admin abuse. Admin abuse. You know, maybe I should mod Super. She wouldn't do this, right? Surely she wouldn't do this. Surely she wouldn't do this. Super's the kind of person to accuse people of cheating for having godlike aim. Super gets matched into a CS lobby. Everyone's cheating. Why are there bullets traveling instantly? Usually easier to do things by yourself for legal reasons, plus you develop your skill. I mean, look, once you get to the point where I learn and understand how to like make contracts, and, like actually like officially have like paper trails for contracting out jobs, then, you know, I might consider hiring some, you know, freelancers to do some things and take some load off myself and get a better quality of product, right? Because I'm not going to be the best at everything. Like, that's just never going to be a thing, right? I'm not going to be the best at everything. But I want to make sure I would contract out work in such a way where everything's like paper documented. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to do all this handshake stuff that's very popular on Roblox. I'm trying to do things proper. I'm trying to do things right. I'm trying to grow this into large business. Big business. Large business. All right? Large business. Lots of stonks. Thank you. Thank you, Pigeon. Thank you. You understand. You get it. Large business. Lots of stonks. Big games. Good games. Hire employees. Make big games. Make big fun. Right? That's the very, very detailed business plan. Yes. Business, big business. Yep. Indeed. Yes. Business, Jean. Business. Exactly. You understand. She always coast if you snipe her in sudden death. True. She do be coping. You're aiming for Storm. Wow. Targeted by some of my most loyal players. I'm hurt. Truly. I am in shambles. Oh, come on. That's 3. Oh, that's enough. Yeah. Oh, I need to make the bleed knockout time longer. Stupid. Buffing it in V4. I'll probably forget. But yeah, we're coming up with some pretty good ideas for some good old captivator UGC. What about that one? Captivator. It's a captivator potato. What do they even look like? Is the bleed KO timer less than the board and nail one? Yeah, it is. It's like a half second. Is the bleed KO time? I don't know why it's so. I don't know why I made it so small. Ew. Ew to what? What, do you not like the capty potato? You got a problem with the captivator potato? Huh? Capty potato is just a black potato with a neon red line. Just looks like a little turd. A very, very dark turd. Capty turd. Capty turd. I'm not going to do it, but it would be funny to make Jerry's juice as the UGC. It would be funny. You cannot wait for V4 just for the double jump capture bug to be indirectly fixed. Yeah, that'll be nice. Fix me losing in V4. It's a bug. It shouldn't be happening. I bet. Well, the Capty suit wings and shoulder pads. The wings are from... I think the wings are from a hat already, but the shoulder pads potentially, yeah. You know, we actually don't have... like, can I not just make body parts? Because can't you make, like, heads and torsos and arms and legs? Can I not just make these things into, like, a full-on, like, package? Isn't that possible? At Cleat, you seem to know about these things. Summoning Cleat. Has to be the whole package. I mean, it's not bad. You could, you think? If you can make custom body parts, you can make super taller in Roblox. It has to be a bundle unless it's a head. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, it'd be better than what we have now, like with the little, like the little 2D like shirts and pants for the Capty suit costumes, you know. Because if we did like packages, then it could be like actual 3D models instead of just, well, kind of drawn on. Why am I getting crowded? You would use layered clothing. Oh, I peeked my mouth a little bit. Sorry. What was that again? Bonus time? I don't know. I don't know. If I make packages, it has to be R15. Yeah, fuck that. Yep. Nope. I'm not doing anything that can't be used with R6. I refuse. I'll die on that hill. I'm not enabling R3. I think I'd actually rather eat a nail than enable R3 in my game. Custom characters are blocked by Roblox and R6. Yeah, that's incredibly stupid. No reason why that should happen. The solution is making them accessory. You mean hats? Hats? Making them a hat? Can you make it like an arm hat? I need to like figure out the details of all this. I mean hats. Yes, thank you. Thank you for correcting it. Hats. I will die on this hill. They're brainwashing you, don't worry. I'll make sure to counter brainwash you with my own terminology. Look, in all seriousness, it does make more sense for it to be called accessories, just from a grammatical nomenclature standpoint. But I just think it's more fun to call them hats. And especially, it just kind of, it's on brand. You know, it fits. It's funny. It's funny to, you know, to be look at a belt and be like, yep, that's a hat right there. You know, it's part of the culture. It's part of the culture. But with that being said, hats. See, I didn't put shades on my character. Be calling it sunglasses, a face accessory. Nah, this is a bona fide hat sitting on my head. That captivator's stuck, and that's funny. Oh wow, now I'm stuck, and that's also kind of funny. Good job, Rossi, but sadly for you, I'm going to break out, and I might get stuck with you, actually, but we'll see. We have 18 whole seconds to figure this out. I just need to click this little red square. Just click it. Are you trying to backflip out your way out of there? I respect it. I respect it, truly, but, knocked him. At least. Well. Yeah. arm hat as possible if you use later clothing. Yeah. Ever notice the watch you have in your goon fit? That's later clothing. Interesting. Perk idea. Keep your pieces if you get captured. Put in prison, the pieces get sent back where they spawn. Interesting. You just got home bonus time. Ah. Fine. Fine. Since 2 people asked for bonus time. 2 people showed interest. I'll do it. Especially since Red just got home. I don't want to end it right when she gets here. Don't do bonus time for the funny, you menace. You're gonna go to the hot tub. I'm gonna pick up the RGB. All right, bet. Please send it in main chat, and if not comfortable there, please send it in direct messages chat. Thank you. You didn't want it, you just asked. Well, Red's here, so we're doing it now. So democracy works. Can we have business at 11 EST every day? No. Business at the end. End of the end only. Like freaking super. Look at this goober. Look at it. Look at her. Unbelievable. Dumbass sister locked herself in the bathroom. Damn. What is she trying to stomp me like a Goomba for? Super, you weigh at max like 30 pounds. Please. My neck is stronger than that. If you're gonna try that, at least carry some weights first. Thank you. Even your character is as like a low mass. A little 3.0 looking woman thing. You're much more than that. Fine. 35 pounds looking wet. That's as high as I'm going. Eat your trunks. Just go in the nude, man. Super tries to stop you. Huh. Must have been a mosquito. Walking inside the room is insane. Nah. Super tries to Goomba stomp me. Oh, what was that? An acorn? Did acorn fall? Neighbors would see. You know what? I think you would traumatize your neighbors. You're right. Since you passed around all the boards. Oh, what? You had to be nice to her now that you passed around all the boards. You're scared of Super. Wow. Bro folded just like that. Man, John Business is really just sitting here. He do be chilling. Oh, John Business wants to do business. What do you have to offer me, Mr. John Business? Sees neighbors looking, turns around and moving them. Ah, molten lava. Yeah, it's a hard. You drive a hard bargain, but I can level with you on this one. May your business be profitable, Mr. John Business. That's some good business. Good business. Thank you. Thank you. Good business. Good business. You just got on the ad story. Is Red not subbed? Red's not subbed. Wow. She's only smelly and short if she's above you on a board. Are you above her on all the boards now? Did you actually pass her on all of them? Or is it just a handful of them? Is it all or just a handful? You are, really? I didn't realize you were ahead of Super on all boards. I thought it was just like 1 or 2. But yeah, Red, we've been coming up with the ideas for Captivator UGC now that they finally dropped public UGC. Not the Liberations Leaderboard. Uh-huh. Yeah, Super. You know, I'll just make sure that Pigeon has early access to V4 so he can put in his Liberation account before yours and get a screenshot of it. How's that sound? No, but in all seriousness, whenever one of you gets into whenever one of you gets into V4, the other one will probably get into V4 too. Doesn't exist yet. You're actually technically right. Also give you V4 access. Access to the illustrious Test Zone 1. I need to make a new test zone so I can start uploading things to my group easier because, yeah, uploading things to my profile is not a good idea. I don't like to have private inventories. Oh, we not fighting? Oh, come on. You can't just act like you're friendly, you bastard. Wow. Wow. Are we doing bonus? Yes. Yes, indeed we are. Oh. Me and John Business are making a deal here. No, I'm not letting that fan art get made. I think so. Yes, we are. What is that New Beginnings place? And why does it have such a beautiful cow drawing? That is my signature cow. That is why I draw everywhere. Little known fact. That was one of my scrapped games, actually. That was one of my scrapped games. That was one of the many attempts at a return. Many failed attempts at a return. But yeah, that is one to put in the archives with unreleased game sandbox #1 and then unreleased game open world #2. Unreleased sandbox game, unreleased open world game. Both of those never saw the light of day. But they are just the most recent in a long line of games that were started and never finished. Most of those were when I was younger, though, to be fair. But there were, off the top of my head, I think there was about 4 or 5 games that I started that I never actually finished in between Ball Blast and now. The Storm Cell game yard runs deep. Yeah, it does. It really, really does. You know, I want to, get all these games out at some point someday. Tub time. All right, Cleet, good luck. You want to say one of those games was a Kingdom Tycoon? No, it is not a Kingdom Tycoon. Although you do remind me. That was actually a friend of mine who was making that, but you do remind me. I was making a game with a buddy of mine that was a tycoon. So that means that there are actually 5 or 6 games of mine that just died. Although I don't know the timeline on the Tycoon one. I think it was post-Ball Blast. So, add like 5 or 6 dead games. But the thing is, me and my buddy, we through multiple times throughout our friendship, we know each other since we were kids. We're like, yeah, let's make a game. Let's make a game. We're gonna do really well. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get rich. Let's go. And then 3 days later, we both quit. It is a cycle of games that me and him start. Sadly, though, we probably won't have another bout like that, seeing as he is extremely inactive on Roblox, and I still keep contact with him. But I mean, I'm actually going to his wedding in June, so I still need to grab my plane tickets for that. But yeah, I still keep contact with the guy. It's just he doesn't play Roblox anymore, and I don't blame him. All my old friends have moved on. I'm the only one remaining. So is that short burst of inspiration that never seems to last? Bro's gonna forget the tickets. Dude, if I forget the tickets somehow, I'm going to deadass. I'm going to drive up there. I'm gonna drive from Texas to Idaho. I'll make it happen. My car can make it, probably. My car's engine is good. It's just smashed up now. That bumper's falling off. But you know what? That's what zip ties are for. But yeah, in terms of like that short burst of motivation, you can't listen to that. Like, use it when you got it. Try and force it when you don't have it. But if you only rely on motivation and inspiration to like get a full project done, you're never gonna get it out. Like earlier today, I was staring at the UI for V4 for a while before I finally started to like, get the juices going. And it's annoying because like not all the time you're gonna be inspired to do something. Like I don't want to just half-ass the UI, just to make something, right? And so I sat there, I stared at it for a long time. I, played around with different ideas in my head. Really just stared at my screen for a while, just kind of like trying to imagine it in different ways, trying to future-proof it the best I could. Thinking about like all the different ideas we come up with and how to make like an inventory UI, because that's what I was working on. I was trying to think of how to make like the inventory UI work with all these different cosmetic categories that we're going to be adding to the game in the future, because I want it to be future-proof. I don't want to have to go and change it later on, right? I ended up coming up with something very nice, but if I had just gone with my first idea, which I did actually make, I had to go back and redo it. But if I just went with my first idea, it would not look nearly as good. It would be a whole lot more uncomfortable to look at. So I think what I've landed on that right now is pretty nice, actually. Funny enough, it's inspired by TF2. Let's go. Rare TF2 reference in the Storm Cell stream. I know. Hello, goons. Hello, John Business. It's good to see you. I hope your business is doing well. To the Stormmobile. It's just a car falling apart. No, it was in good shape. It was in good shape, but I lost control on the highway, and I spun 180 degrees and slammed into a guardrail. So there went my pretty little car. But on the bright side, the insurance check paid off the loan, so I own that little sack of shit now. It's just cosmetic, is the thing. It's just cosmetic damage. So it could have been a lot worse. I could have gotten hurt. My car could have been totaled. They tried to total it. I didn't let them. Aren't I in a Fast and Furious movie? Sure. Yep, I'm the guy. I'm the guy in that one. I'm the guy in scene 35. Yep, 35. That's probably a scene. Saw a Kool-Aid man in a crane machine and a circus. You thought, is this worth it and necessary? It's actually behind you right now. Nice. Nice. It's a fat W. Good job. The business is so good that I'm floating. Oh, man, you're right. He's having such good business that he's floating, chat. John Business can float. This is huge. You did bad business and now you're in jail. Let's go. Bleed. Bleed. What was I talking about? I was talking about something I found interesting. I don't remember what it is now. The business was so good he ascended to business heaven. Yeah. Yeah. Think of all the ideas we're going to come up with once more people are here. In the future. Yeah, it's not all that crazy to think that by the end of this year, we might go to Captivator and be like, oh look, there's 1,000 people playing right now. Sent me a photo of it. Nice. Let me check this. I won't show it on the stream. Oh, it's a plushie. Nice. That's amazing. Definitely worth it. 100%. Business Nirvana. Yes, exactly. You have reached the business plane. May you goons even dream of reaching here. You mean the private jet? The business plane? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'll be here all night. I'm just kidding. I'll be here for about another 25 minutes. 24 minutes. One day I'll get the big one. When you get it, yeah, send me a picture of it. Casey, what are you doing? Casey, what are you in super mode for, eh? Why have you become super good? Oh, you wanted to stand on the goon, okay. This guy is getting the invisible jet. The crane was, for the big one, was rigged. You had to get lucky with this one, because it was it was on side of drop off and got dragged in. Ooh, nice. So you picked up somebody else's tiers then. Someone else probably tried for it before you put it into like a better position. But yeah, those crane games are rigged. They make the claws like really, really, really flimsy. They have like no like torque to them. Casey's taking your place as the lead mod, a command enjoyer. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the key. I appreciate it. Pleasure doing business. Your sister won it for you. She's correct. Nice. Nice. Shout out to your sister. That sounds weird. Shout out to your sister for being good at crane games. There you go. I fixed it. It's not abusive. It's not harming anyone. You're in prison. Or not in prison anymore. Abuser. And freedom. Freedom. But yeah, anyone got any more ideas for Captivator UGCs? I think I'll probably start with like the Captivator shoulder buddies. Make them hold a big old capture capsule. Give them a big head, make them real cute. Hey, level 169, let's go. Anything the ladies would like? I know that earrings are quite popular with one of them. Any ideas from the women's in chat? I don't want to leave y'all out. Oftentimes when I think of cosmetics, I definitely just think of things that I would like, but that doesn't mean that the only good things out there are things I would like. So I kind of want to, like, you know, be mindful of that. Capty purse. We need Wyatt in here. That's what we need. We need Wyatt. She would come up with some good stuff. Capty earring. I already mentioned that. Genshin. Genshin. Honkai Star Rail. Pink Capti suit, lobby map, line of IRL Captivator Beauty projects. Oh, IRL Captivator Beauty. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Like for UGCs. Custom hats. If you will. If you are a custom hat. Alright, chat, are you a custom hat enjoyer or a UGC fan? That's my question. A backpack. Miss Redzenia, what would a Captivator backpack look like to you? Would it be like a little, kind of like a giant Captivator plushie type thing, maybe? Pink, a big pink Genshin gift card, whale, monkey, honkai. Okay. Okay. Yep, a plushie type thing. Nah. I like the idea, I do. It's just I'm not great at modeling. That sounds hard. I can do my best. I'll write it down. Captivator plushie backpack. I'll do my best. A pink Capti backpack. So basically, all the other things we talk about, but pink as well. Okay, okay. Like, what is something that women like in Captivator? One of those cheering gloves with the finger that pointing at that says Casey #1 mod. Oh, red, you're kidding me. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Casey. The little cheering gloves. You know, what if I did that? I don't know how women like leaderboards. You're not wrong. The leaderboard UGC. What if I made like a little cheering like #1 like glove for every mod? People can rep their favorite mod. Like the shirts, but the backpack. Interesting. Interesting. It's like the same design, like the whole Captivate My Heart thingy. You put my beef together. The quinch. Yeah, I won't make fun of it too much. I won't make fun of it too much. I understand that I'm not I'm not the entire target audience here. And as you Captivate My Heart, I'm not making anything Eno makes. If Eno likes it, I'm not making it. Eno fan accessories when. Yeah, you can all pay me to rep your favorite mod. How's that sound? Captivate My Heart and the logo. Captivator logo? And a bunny suit hat? No. I'd rather eat nails. Portal piece costume? Maybe once the new portal pieces come out. In V4. You mean what? No, the portal pieces are still going to look like little disembodied gray chunks of metal. What do you mean? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. And as a dude, you're incorrect. And it is a dude. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Captivator fursuit for the special demographic. You mean the demographic that's most likely to get banned? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend time subjecting my eyeballs looking at that in Blender, just so somebody can be a little animal captivator. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of which, is there a building I can jump off of somewhere nearby, by any chance? Be a preferable option. We're gonna do PPS. Let's run with the current ones. Portal P. What? What does PPS stand for? What does probably stand for? PPS. But think about it. Furries are rich. They pay many row dollars. You're not wrong. Portal pieces? Yeah, there's gonna be new portal pieces. Because let's be real, the current portal pieces are just disembodied chunks of metal. They're ugly. They're barely even like recognizable like a collectible item. Trust me, I cooked. Trust me when I say I cooked with the new portal pieces. Believe me. There was cooking that was done. I might not be able to cook food, but I can cook games. He would rather us use Arthro than make furry accessories. Ooh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Would I rather people use Arthro or would I rather make furry accessories? I might have to go with Arthro. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts my soul, trust me. It hurts my soul on a very spiritual level to say that, but if there is one thing more disgusting than Arthro, it is furries. The beta loot box accessory. I know that was just like a disembodied machine. Portal piece keychain, portal piece necklace. Okay, that's you're onto something, Creeper. That could be something the ladies might like. Photorealistic storm cell human avatar model. Now let me put that down though. Necklace, capture capsule, and portal piece. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to save this document here. Make sure I don't like the computer crashes or something doesn't just, you know, become gone, reduced to ashes. There you go. This business start at 11:30 EST. Yes, it does. A sapphire necklace. All right, Pigeon. You're not. You're cooking. You're cooking a little bit, actually. You're cooking because the new icon for the sapphires, I modeled it in Blender, which means that there actually is a 3D model of the sapphire now. Cookies. Ball blast enjoyer detected. New sapphire is good. Captive vault. What do you mean? What do you mean? Good idea. And what was that in response to, Red? Oh, we came up with several ideas there. I want to know which one you like the most. Which one prompted such a comment? Sippy, nah, fam. Captivator sippy cup. The necklace. Yeah, that is a pretty good idea, actually. Captive skirt. And oh, get out of my chat. Get out. I just did like the sickest move on accident. Make a storm cell logo sippy cup. I need to make this cup. Make this cup. What do they even look like? What would a capty skirt even look like? He'd wear this skirt. I'm not making it. I already know what y'all are going to use that for. I don't want to see any of it. You'd wear the skirt. Yeah, I know you would. And it'll make it for us. I will file a copyright strike on it now. I'm about friendly fire on a moderator. Friendly fire on a moderator. Storm cell blankies. Or would a storm cell sippy cup even be that? It feels like it should be like a gear, you know? It feels like it should be a gear instead of just like something that kind of sticks in your head. The only mod he'd ever shoot. Look, sometimes you just gotta put them out of their misery. Gotta do what must be done. Bleed. 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 Thanks. Appreciate it. It's a pleasure doing business. Storm cell gun. Collab with a Storm PX4 pistol. Gun UGC. I guess the Captivator gun could be a UGC. I mean, I made the model. It looks like shit, but I made the model. Adult diapers for Storm. No. Cringe. Cringe. There'll be no Captivator adult diapers. I had to keep y'all in check. I can't give y'all too much power here. I have to think long and hard about what y'all are going to use each of these things for. Not going to be a gateway to cringe. Storm cell propeller hat. What does that even look like? What would that even look like, eh? Just like a regular propeller hat with like a little Storm Sail logo on it. I mean, I could, but that's kind of lame. I don't know, maybe I'm the dumb one. Maybe chat desperately wants a Storm Sail propeller hat. Busyness. Illumina. What do you mean? Oh, lost soul. Ring the lost soul alarm. There's a lost soul in Captivator. Illumina's for prop blades. Storm Cell shoe that has the audio clip of Storm Cell saying ow every time you walk. I can't upload scripts to the UGC, man. That's not how it works. Those aren't meant to be good. They're meant for purely for milking sales. You mean like the propeller hat? Alright, let's talk about Lost Soul. Give him the spiel. Welcome back. Back. Lost Soul. To your favorite game. Now with daily game nights and streams every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. Was mention points instead of once. And huge updates on the way. Huge updates. Huge. Updates will be this big. It'll be this big. I caught a fish and it was this big. It's huge. It's just as big as V4, if not bigger. V4 will drastically affect fishing season. For the real life merch. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I feel like the UGC is just a primer to real life merch. Because like what y'all are gonna like for the UGCs, y'all also gonna like for the real life merch too. And I feel like that's a pretty fair correlation to make. Yeah, nice for me. I'm getting lobby secret 24 times. Congratulations. But like, let's look at that this way. Would y'all want like a little capture capsule, like to sit on your desk? I would. Like a little 3D printed capture capsule. You'd buy an IRL Capty skirt. Yeah, well, you can just save your money. Only one result for Clash Royale in the UGC. Wow, that's impressive. You know what? You know, it's kind of a dumb idea, now that I think about it. When you said Clash Royale, I was trying to think of like what they would have done as Clash Royale UGC. And I thought of like the little emotes in Clash Royale. And that kind of made me start thinking, what if we had just like little speech bubble captivator things? How about a thinking bubble on your character, but in the thinking bubble is a capture capsule? I think I cooked. I think that is what is defined as cooking. A thinking bubble on your character, but in the thinking bubble, there is a capture capsule. Like you're always thinking about Captivator. Got Captivator on the mind. So what glitch fix? This guy's talking about a glitch. There are no glitches in this game. Buffoon. Maddening. This lost soul has clearly had too much time away from Captivator. He thinks there's bugs. Imagine. Yeah, I don't care if no one's replying to that. I'm going to write it down anyway. Thinking bubble with a capture capsule. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, yeah. Die, please. I have the advantage in here. No, I don't. I feel like I got one more hit. Oh, I did get one more hit. Let's go. Where do I go? Oh, well. Sadly, the bleed from the knockout time, rather, from bleed is pathetic. Storm Killer Katana, no. Not making a katana. Shut up. Started to lose health after you got Storm. That is the bleed from the board now. Gives you katana weapon in game. No. No. You are half cringe. It's been a fun stream. You must spread democracy. Alright, Mojo. Good luck. Oh, sorry, it's this. Good luck. May Super Earth be proud of you. Go spread democracy to those damn bugs or robots or whichever one you're spreading democracy. Whatever it is, spread democracy. I literally just got a notification saying he's playing Helldivers. The bleed is so bad. Except no one uses it. No one uses the board and nail. Sadly. I think the board and nail is fun. I think it's very fun to get 3 knocks on some, or 3 hits on somebody. They just fall over. It's a guaranteed. It's a guaranteed key at that point. Of course, unless they have the shield card. That changes things a little bit. But most of the time they don't. Let me see if there's anything else in main chat. As we're coming to the end of our bonus time. We got Baby Yoda. Got a cat. Very good, very good. Red's in with her cat. This is very depressing. What's depressing about that freaking CPU 0? Wyatt posting some noodles. Okay. Super's trying to flex her cards. I should flex my own. Are we all flexing our cards in main chat? Is that what we're doing? Alright, bet. Let me just, there we go. And I win. I win. Pigeon, you seriously just copied from my stream, didn't you? You posted that before I did. You had to have got it from my stream. You actually just copied my stats from my stream. Amazing. Stop flexing on the poor me, says Inno. Inno, don't worry. One day when you get your check from being a moderator, you can buy all the perk cards you want. Although at that point, perk cards as a quantifiable item won't be a thing anymore. Oh. I love bleed. Boop. I love bleed. So much fun. But yeah, not this match probably, but the next match will be the business match. So if you want to get in here, you want to get that business, do it. Do it. Do it before it's too late. Get in here and get some of that business. As the culture of our society dictates. Grab you some business. Don't miss out. Don't be what's like the opposite of business? Ah! She's full, the captivator is full. Grab her, get her, bonk her. Click on her. Click on her. And he'll post a happy face in chat. He's happy. He might someday get his very own check. We'll see. Maybe someday I'll actually start I'll actually hire mods, like for real. But I mean, as it stands now, I don't really. There is nothing to hire with. So, for now, it's on a volunteer basis. But maybe sometime in the distant future. Maybe sometime in the distant future, once things become more demanding. We'll see. Not opposed to the idea. But it would have to be in the distant future because I'm broke. Not really, but I mean, yeah. Explode you? Yeah, I got you. There you go. You have been exploded. Congratulations. You want an anti-luck card? You want the accuracy card? Me collecting my monthly check for banning one person every 1.5 years. Don't worry, Enno. Once ads start, you'll have plenty more people to ban. You're back with pictures of the RGB tub. Nice. Nice. Business round? Next round. Not this one, but the one after it. Not this one, but the one after it. I also want to see this RGB tub he's talking about. Show me the pics. Show them to me. I require RGB tub pics. Where are they? Where are my RGB hot tub pics? Give me a second. Okay, fine. But yeah, this is the last match of the night, so go ahead and hop on in here. Make sure you get in time for the business. Good old business. Get yourself a free skin from my inventory. A cool capsule would be a magnet type capsule that pulls runners towards the capsule. That would be pretty cool. You're an elite barbarian. Oh gosh. That's horrifying. Why are you using the man face with it? Makes it even worse. Excuse me. Third, second, or first for business. I'm gonna say fourth. Fourth person to send me a trade. How about that? Do Elite Barb scare me? Yes. Yeah, fourth person to send me a trade during this match. That will be the winner of business. I've never done fourth before. Yeah, I'll throw you all off a little bit. They get countered by Ice Spirit and Skellies. Well, I've got Skellies, but I don't have Ice Spirit. In fact, my skeleton army is kind of dookie. I've been considering dropping it from the roster. I've been having some good luck with the balloon, even though it's only level 9. But hey, it's just business, you know. It's just business. Picks in main chat. I will look at this now. You got a dope crib, dude. Although I don't see much RGB. In fact, I don't see any RGB. Where's the RGB? Quick business. That was quick. That was quick business. Again, it'll be the fourth person. Fourth. Number uno, dos, tres. Cuatro? Number cuatro? You get the point. Number 4. Number 4. Fourth person to have sent me a trade request will be the winner of tonight's business. C. Yeah, thank you, Inno. Thank you. If Inno understands, that's all I was going for. Your picks all got taken when it was green. Likely excuse. Likely excuse. Numero cuatro. Thank you. Thank you, Inno. I have Inno's approval. It's a good day. Also, I was thinking of getting a team together to play some Helldivers after stream. If maybe Zook, Nalfam, Inno, Gustav can get the boys together. Kind of been doing that a lot. I am very much enjoying Helldivers. I'm not going to say it's my favorite game right now. I'm not going to dethrone TF2. TF2 is still immortally fun. However, Helldivers hits different. Whoa, why isn't it platform stabbing me? I have so much stamina. Let's go. You know, I think I might just make the river not ragdoll you. Because that was fun. And if I did that, if I made the river not ragdoll you, you can do this across the water and get across there easier with just regular sprint instead of needing double jump to clear that gap. You know what I mean? Just ignore Rumi like that. Oh yeah, Rumi plays now. I mean, and Wyatt does too. We have a lot of people who play Helldivers, okay? Can't afford Helldivers 2 until Friday, rip. Everything of promoting this game. This guy's clearly not in the stream. I stream it every day. Goofball. Anyway. You can't run Helldivers. Understandable. Anyway. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. Oh, you are on stream. Okay. Well, first off, welcome back to a Captivator, Mr. Lost Soul. It's good to see you here again. So before we dive into the winner of tonight's business, and with that, the end of our daily stream here, a few things I want to let you know. We do this every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. We've been doing it for several months now. I've already added a few big updates to the game. I've been doing like holiday events and stuff, so you can look back to the patch notes if you want to learn about those. The next big thing for Captivator is if you look at the version number right here, it's V3516. The next big thing is actually a huge update that we're calling V4. So if you ever hear people talk about V4, V4 this, V4 that, we need V4, you know, please V4. You know, if I could have world hunger solved or V4, I'd choose V4. You know, yeah, that's what it is. But V4 is a complete and total rebuild of the entire game. This game was made in 2016. Don't listen to Nafim. He's just the crazy old man. This game was made in 2016, so it was made on a lot of bad, very old code from a baby Storm set that did not know what he was doing. And if I'm going to pick up this game again, and if I'm going to give it, new life, I have to rebuild the whole thing. So that's what I've been doing for a while now. It'll still be a minute, but I am working on total rebuild of the game. It will include new UI. Everything is rebuilt. It's going to include a lot, trust me. But if you hear it, I was talking about V4. That's what it is. It's a huge update to the game. Then after that, there are 2 more updates planned. The perky update, where all perk cards get transitioned from consumable items to equipable and upgradable perks. And at that same update, we're going to be adding more perks as well. Then finally, in the cosmetic update, so it's V4 perky update and then cosmetic update. In the cosmetic update, I mean, it is what it sounds like. We're getting a ton of cosmetics. Captivator suits will be split out into different categories. You can like swap out the helmet, the torso, that sort of thing. And then finally, after those 3 updates, with V4 being the biggest and V4 taking the most time, I will start running ads again. But the Captivator in its current state is not what I call viable for virality. It is held together by shoestrings and duct tape. It would fall apart under the weight of a lot of people. So, show business, please. GTA 6 before V4. Yeah, shut up. Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of like the timeline. So without further ado, let's go and find out who won tonight's business. Like I said, it is the 4th person to send me a trade. So without further ado, our winner is... I have to get rid of one to see the 4th. Devious Rossi. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Devious _ Rossi. Please offer up 1 item from your inventory for a random one from mine. Rossi, you can't... Why, don't do a legendary. Rossi, you psychopath. You're really just going to go with legendary, aren't you? Your business feed activated. But the way this works, again, for our lost soul here, is we have this tradition at the end of every night. Stop it, Rossi. Where the person offers up 1 item from their inventory, and I choose a random one from my inventory. But Rossi, if you're going to go all in like that, if you're going to raise the stakes for tonight, I will spam click and I will choose random items for my entire inventory. I will fill it and you'll get all of them. But if you back out, you're a pussy. Anyway, so I'm going to close my eyes, scroll up and down, click all over, and Rossi gets that unless he bitches out. Oh, is he actually, is he going to stick to his guns this time? He's going to stick to the guns this time. I respect it. Is he though? Okay. I respect you, Rossi. You went for the gamble that you're probably never going to win. I don't know how you would have gotten better than that, but yeah. He didn't do it. We made fun of him in the past for bragging out when he does stuff like that, but he actually went through it with it this time. So Rossi, you have earned our respect. You have made up for that previous fumble of yours when you tried to offer up legendaries, then backed out once the odds didn't go in your favor. But yeah, thank you, Gauntlet. Yeah, owner scammed me. You're calling a builder, man. Finally, he wasn't a pussy. Rossi's actually so funny. He is. We love Rossi here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming tonight. It's been great. We'll be doing this again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, so don't forget to follow the channel to make sure you get that sweet notification. Also, there is a notification in the Discord that you can subscribe to. Discord link is in the Twitch chat. Just go on over to the resources channel and get yourself the Twitch announcements role, whatever it's called. It's at the top. You can read. You'll find it in the resources channel. It's not hard to find. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. It was fun. And I will see you all next time. But until then, take care of yourselves. Love you all. Peace.